Yeah, next up, Dennis is going to show you his progress with the sharpshooter.
Hi, yeah. So just wanted to say from the start, it's not what I'm showing you today is not representative of what the final game is going to be. I just threw in like a quick prototype to test out the weapons I have implemented so far, and I've been working a couple last days on the AI. So I'm not just going to play it, and I think you will understand. So this is like our basic enemy. Like you can see, they are chasing us. It's kind of laggy on my laptop, but whatever.
Whoa. Yeah.
They can't jump down ledges, so. Oh.
Nope.
Oh. Oh no, they're spawn camping me. Damn it, it's so laggy. Let me get a grenade and.
Shark bomb.
It doesn't work, unfortunately.
That's satisfying.
Let me get a different weapon. Oh, no.
I love how Horde did that now. What do they want? Sushi.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Questions?
Yeah, questions.
This is very awesome sound design. The first question is it more or less a placeholder, or is this the style you want in the final game?
It's all placeholder for now. It's
And the second question was, how did you create or how did you find those songs?
They're all stolen from the internet. They're like a couple of YouTube videos. I just take out a small sample and let's put in that.
Okay.
Yeah, Fraser.
Yeah, is there any recoil?
Yes, it's unfortunately a little bit hard to see because the frame rate is such crap. But every time you shoot, there's like a little bit of recoil. But it's very smooth. I don't want to have like a lot of camera shake.
What was the rationale behind making like a zombie prototype? Was it to test like weapon feel in a more natural way, or?
Yeah, to see, yeah, exactly that weapon feel, but also to see like how shooting in general feels when you're under pressure. You know, when you have to run around and try to dodge, and like in the final version of the game, it's not going to be just zombies. They're actually going to be like enemy types with weapons themselves who will shoot back at you. So that's why I say like the final game is going to be a lot different than that. But yeah, this is I just quickly put this together yesterday to kind of like test it. Yes.
I can see you've got auto aim radius on screen. Is that in screen space or world space?
It's world space. So you shoot like there's a long cylinder going into the world, and the radius is just for that cylinder. Like when the enemy overlaps with it, you will auto aim to it. And I made it like variable, so maybe like for difficulty settings, this will then vary. So for easy, you will have like a very big radius for auto aiming, and for like hard mode, maybe it's disabled at all. But yeah.
Did you have a look at that versus like I don't know what will be better, but did you look at that versus making it in screen space or like basically like cone in the world?
I don't know if that's even possible with Unreal Engine because I'm using a trace, and they only allow for like a capsule trace. You can't like taper the end of the capsule like in a higher size. So I don't think that's possible. Like I would need to find a different solution for that.
Is there a story to this?
Yeah, the final game will have like a little bit of story, but it's all just vaguely in my head right now. I can't really give like a specific. This is the premise of the game. It's right now it's just you just shoot. That's it.
Second question. What will the enemies be in the game? Dolphins?
I'm not sure about that, but like I'm planning on like making like kind of like a alternate reality where the people are being represented by like animals, kind of like Zootopia and all of these kind of like ideas. So I will be thinking like of a specific like species to represent like the enemy type. Like what I currently have like vaguely in my head is that the characters that you play as are all based on wild animals, while the enemies will all be domesticated animals.
Will this be multiplayer or single player?
I want to at least have a offline multiplayer, like a split screen. Since I'm like a solo developer working on it, I probably won't be able to make like a networking so that you can play multiplayer online with people. But this would be like after finishing the single player experience, and if the game does well, I definitely want to have online multiplayer for the game. But that's a plan for like maybe 1 or 2 years in the future.
A very related question. PvP or PvE?
I can say 100% for sure it's going to be PvP. I have to look if I will have the time to make a PvE mode as well. I really enjoy when games offer something like that, where you can just play co-op, in co-op mode with your friends instead of fighting against each other. So it's something I definitely will be looking into, but I can't guarantee for 100% like both of them will be in.
Can you run out of ammo?
Yes, this actually happened a couple times. The balancing has not been really done yet, so you can see. Mouse doesn't work. So with this weapon, you have like 150 bullets and. Yeah, that's it. And then you have to pick up a new one.
Then the very last one, I think you kind of answered, is just a wish for sharks versus penguins.
What? Well, why penguins? I mean, orcas eat penguins, not sharks.
Good answer.
School!
How will you recover health? Eat the enemies after you kill them.
Not sure about that. I will think about it.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.